right, back live.
All right, we got us some, I would dare to say, like some late, well, not late evening, but you know what I'm saying, some after work little vibes going on. And hold on a second, because I want to make sure that we make sure, and I want to make sure that everybody let me know if y'all, okay, now, here we go. Let me know if y'all can hear us well, because y'all know all today. Welcome into the building, everybody. All today, we've been showing you all some water filters. And I know you may be like, water filters, girl, that is boring. Well, let me tell you, when water filters make that skin start glowing and your hair start growing and you have more energy and you feel better just overall in your body, you're gonna be like, girl, I'm so thankful that I got this doggone water filter. So y'all know we tested out 2 of them. And I don't be going too far because I need you now. I need you. So y'all know we set up 2 water filters today. One was the Burrow, which is over here. We're gonna bring our little baby back.
Yeah,
and the other one was
bring
another.
it now?
Yeah, bring it over.
All right, so let me scoot this over.
Okay.
I'm gonna scoot this over just a tad.
I didn't realize this had like a little magnet thing in it too. My gosh.
Yeah, they think
that
about
cool?
everything.
Ain't that cool?
These era of water filtration systems, they really thinking about all the details. Hey, can you make sure that I don't have? Okay, I got it.
You good, baby.
All right.
Yep. Wow. And what I do like, let me take her bonnet off. Hold on a second.
Let's take that shower cap off.
Let me take her bonnet off. Okay, now y'all.
in public now.
So now you all can get a chance to be able to see her properly. This is the Burrow here in sexy matte black. I absolutely love this one. Yeah. Thank you, baby. And both of them are reverse osmosis water filtration systems. The only thing is that this one does not require to be plugged up, so it doesn't use any electricity. This one, the Melisani, does, but the Melisani gives you hot and cold water. You can choose between if you want to get 8 ounces or 12 ounces of water. You can even add some extra hydration by it having a hydrogen addition to it as well to be able to, you know, add to your body even the more. So that's what makes this one great. But this one doesn't use electricity at all, so you don't have to worry about, you know, your electric bill or whatever like that you're concerned with, okay?
So these are definitely 2 different price points. This doesn't require much at all, but
Thank you,
get
Torch Sam.
really good water. So we used to have this thing called the Berkey that was similar to this. This is like a much higher upgrade version of the Berkey. It just comes like really sleek. The packaging and everything is really cool.
The packaging.
Very easy to set up. Like when I set up my Berkey, there was a couple of things they did not think about.
That's right.
With, cleaning out the filter. So they thought about it with this one. So it made it real easy for the setup. And of course, like we thought it was gonna be something that was gonna take a long time to set up.
It was
literally. Sets up in 5 minutes, and then you can filter the water. Water come out, 2 hours?
Yeah, I mean, not even that, because the bubble here, it's got a bubble here to show us how much water has been filtered so far. So the bubble's already up here, and this is our first time using it, and it's already filtered here. It's like, look at that, already.
Yeah, that's cool. So we got the one that has the bigger spigot.
It's a
so
10-inch
this spigot it's like an additional accessory.
Hey, where'd we put it?
I put it over here.
But yeah, so the spigot, this one we have on here, we like the 10-inch one, and it is stainless steel on the outside, but it's glass on the inside, and y'all know glass is so much better when you're dealing with water. But this spigot has a little ball in here to let you know when you need to refill it. So right now it's telling me, hey girl, you got about this much water up in here, and so I don't have to worry about refilling it just yet. Welcome into the room, everybody. We see y'all, and we talking about something that is so near and dear to our hearts again, and that's water. And it's because we use this water to be able to make our infused water recipes, also to be able to make our smoothies and stuff, because you all know that milk is a base, but we don't drink regular milk. We drink nut milks. So you have your almond milk, you have your cashew milk, which is my favorite, but you got to have water to make it. And you need water that is nutrient dense. So
we go through so much water, you all. So yeah, back to what I was saying. So this is the longer spigot, and the longer spigot would just allow you to know how much water is in there, because this thing gets pretty heavy. This is a 3 gallon?
Yes.
3 gallons. So you don't always want to lift it up. So if you get this additional spigot, you can see how much water is in there. So that's just a little bit of extra, but it does come with the regular one, a regular spigot, and it looks the same. It just doesn't have this long thing. But depending on, we're gonna test it out and see how our kids do with it, because this right here, it just be like a little attractive to a toddler. So
that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
We'll see if we'll make it. But if y'all hit the notifications, y'all know over time, because y'all know we're gonna continue to talk about the products that we love.
That's
and
right.
I'm already loving both of these products. I'm gonna just say that.
I know, we haven't even used them yet.
Yeah.
So we told y'all 2025, our focus was because everybody asks us all the time, y'all be DMing us, well, what you use for water? Well, how do you make the smoothies? Well, what kind of milk do you get? We get all these questions, and so we are going to show you all, I'm gonna say it every time, we're gonna show y'all all the things that we use in order to keep our family from 45 all the way down to 4 years old, how to keep everybody healthy and keep them out of the doctor's office, and keep their bodies well, even when they come in contact with other children. What is it that we do? But the primary thing you gotta start off with is making sure your water at some point.
You gotta get that water right. So where we gonna start?
Well, I was thinking, do you want to taste test the waters, or do you want to go ahead and make the milk so we can do smoothies? Because we gonna do smoothies live, y'all.
We can test taste.
Okay, test taste.
Test taste.
Ah!
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. You want the water to be cold, or you want it to be room temperature? We're gonna do the Melisani first.
Let's go cold. I usually do room temperature, but let's do cold.
You want to do cold just so we can test and see how it works? Okay, so I think we gotta press the cold button. Okay, and then how many ounces you want? 8 ounces or 12? Well,
Let's go 8 ounces.
8 ounces, okay. Okay, and stop blinking. But they said it could take 15 seconds initially the first time in order to cool everything. So maybe we give it some time to cool. What you say?
All right, so.
Sorry, y'all, we was both out the camera. We were both out the camera, but I guess while.
So sometimes you gotta, that's what, the easy stuff is better for, when there's no plug up, no nothing. You just hit that.
And there we go, boop. And this is the Burrow. Once again, this is called the Burrow. And let's see here. Taste. You wanna do the honors?
I mean, I don't mind being made.
That's clean and that's light.
I'm thinking some water should have came out of here.
Did we not press something? Let me see, where's my, look. That's why you gotta get the instruction manual.
That's that light water.
That's that light water, ain't it?
I think maybe I'm supposed to hit this button.
Oh, oops.
Oh.
No, it's supposed to just automatically go for it.
Okay, there we go.
But it's going normal, it's not going cold. Now, so you're gonna get, room temperature water. Thank you.
It tastes more like spring water.
Let's see, I like that. Let's see. Okay, you may have to stop this one on its own then.
It's supposed to go for 8 ounces.
It went above 8 ounces though. That's why I was like, maybe we have to press, maybe we're supposed to press this, and then that, like simultaneously.
A lot of buttons you gotta do. It's way soft.
It's real soft, let's see.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is soft.
It's a little bit more softer. I'm gonna be honest. But
I wonder what if we had pressed that hydrogen thing.
So we gotta definitely hit the 2 different levels. So I'm impressed with both machines.
And this one, once again, this one is the Burrow. Someone asked us to repeat the name of the machine. So if you're interested in the Burrow, y'all, I absolutely love this baby. She like my little black beauty right here. This is the reverse osmosis water filtration system. You do not have to plug this up.
They're both really soft after the double.
After the double taste.
Yeah, but I gotta get myself a second because I'm drinking them back to back.
You gotta take your time with it. But we're gonna make milk with both of them, but this is the Burrow, B-O-R-O-U-X, Burrow. And if you're interested in that, just drop it in the comments right here while we talking. and you'll get a DM. For Melisani, you just gotta comment clean water and check your DM or whatever so you can get more information about it. Both of them are really good, but we're gonna make some milk with them.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're gonna make some milk with them. Which one you wanna start with? Cause I don't know which one.
We can go with either one.
Okay, cool.
I want to try definitely both.
You say you want to try definitely both. Well, you know what? We got to make 2 things of water anyway. So maybe we'll go ahead. We'll start with that one.
You want to do 12 ounces this time?
Maybe we should just have it going.
All right. I'm just put normal.
Maybe we should put.
And then.
Yeah. Do you want the milk to be cold? We about to see today. So we're gonna make milk first. So of course we got our Vitamix blender top right there, and then we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna make us some nut milk. Y'all gonna see the recipe that everybody be asking us for all the time. Says how you make your milk. Super easy. 5 ingredients, literally 5 ingredients, and that's it. So that's.
You want me to move this out the way for now? I mean. That it only did 12 ounces.
Oh, okay, that's right. Okay, so maybe it'll just keep going. Now that
I think if I didn't hit 12 ounces and just hit the button a couple of times,
you're welcome.
It'll just keep going with the water.
I think so. So I'm.
You want me to move this, or you want it to stay here?
Well, you know what? Yeah, I didn't want you to have to move it, but we may have to because we're going to make smoothies. You are so welcome. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you all have any questions, just drop like this thing's all in my face. I'm like.
That's why I'm trying to move it out the way for you. You
all have any questions? Make sure that you drop them in the DM. Because these are all the ways that you make yourself healthy right here. And it starts right where we are right now. It starts in your kitchen. If you don't start here first, that's a problem. Your kitchen, your refrigerator, this is your pharmacy. Your pharmacy is right here. It's not at CVS, it's not at Walgreens, it's not at your local Kroger or whatever. Your pharmacy is right here in your kitchen, and we're going to show you how to stay healthy. So actually, baby, oh, okay, that's good. That gave me that's perfect right there.
Okay.
That's perfect because we are going to now go ahead and we're going to make our simple ingredient cashew milk, y'all.
So I'm gonna go ahead and slide him out the way too.
Are you gonna slide him out the way? Okay.
Not all the way, but just enough.
Okay, cool. So I could be able to come. Let us know if this is centered for you enough. Okay. So here we go. In case you're asking, sis, what kind of blender are you using? A Vitamix, because my husband will tell y'all.
10 years in the game with Vitamix.
Okay.
We got some history, not specifically with this one because we've been through about 4.
Yeah, about 4, but we started back when our oldest was 6 months. 6 months old with Vitamix.
Yeah.
Changed our whole smoothie experience.
Changed our whole life when it came to smoothies. We went to Whole Foods one time.
God.
This guy, he was doing demonstrations with the Vitamix, and we walked up. We were so excited because we just bought this NutriBullet.
Yes, we did.
And we just got to making smoothies and thinking that we were so healthy. We was putting everything in them.
Y'all, we were so
dairy,
proud.
Sugar, everything. we was basically making milkshakes.
See, we didn't know what we know now. So when we went to the demonstration, and what did he put in there?
This man put ice, strawberries, a couple of pieces of fruit.
A couple pieces of some spinach
No,
right?
so some leaves.
Yes.
It just looked like he put leaves up in there and closed it, blended it,
yes,
and gave it to us. And it was like a delicious, smooth treat. I was like,
we couldn't believe it.
How was it so smooth?
We couldn't believe it.
And after that, I was like, so you could just put a bunch of healthy stuff up in here and it tastes just like better than a Frosty, a smoothie, or anything.
Yep. And that's exactly what happened, and that's how we got hooked on Vitamix. So we saved up our little coins because 10 years ago, 12 12 years ago now. The one we bought, that joint was expensive. It was like $700, okay?
Yeah.
But it was one of the best investments that we ever.
You gotta get it.
I was. That I will save up money for.
I felt like if I got that, then that pushed our marriage a few more years. A few more years.
He was like, and that's why he's like, man, look, I gotta. If I get this blender, I know. So
I was serious after I got that blender.
You know what I did? I was like, man. He don't think I'm quirky or weird. The fact I want a really nice blender. So anyway, y'all, we gonna put in a handful. I'm just throwing in a handful of cashews. Boom, done. We are making the cashew milk today, okay? I'm giving this away for a little freebie. Get your little freebie recipe. Whoop. Pink Himalayan sea salt. Done.
Hey y'all, this is the thing about what she's doing right now. Every single morning, that fresh nut milk, your own cashew milk, freshly made every morning. That's why you gotta have your little milk jar like that. It just makes it so special every morning. You got your little milk jug.
So we put in a little bit of vanilla, and now we're
Box
going
milk
to.
doesn't have anything on this.
We gotta
anything.
Get some we gotta get some more agave though.
Oh yeah, I will.
Thank you, guys. But you're right, that milk, that cow's milk at the store costing $5, that's full of pus, full of bacteria, full of what's that other stuff? Not vaccines, but antibiotics. Yes.
Oh, yeah, antibiotics and everything. I do right.
Okay, baby. That milk that you get in that cow's milk at the store, that is no good, and been sitting on the shelf, look, way too long. This, like I tell y'all all the time, I make fresh cashew milk for my family every single morning, because I know, one, the fresher that food is, the more nutrients that my children's bodies are able to absorb from it. And they come to me like my oldest son right now is looking at me like, Mom, you giving me some smoothie? Yes, I am, son. Children begging for it. So anyway, we're gonna turn this on. Here we go. Look, y'all, 20 seconds and your milk is done. So if you would have ran out of milk, you would have had to take 15 minutes to get to the grocery store, 15 minutes to come back. That's 30 minutes out your day. Whereas right here, you took 15 seconds, literally 15 seconds, and your milk is done.
It tastes so much better. Like this is put all of that box milk to shame. To shame.
You better tell them. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pour some of it so that they can see how good this pours. Watch this, y'all. This is what I'm saying about the pour action. No clumps. No, look at that. Rich cashew milk.
Cashew milk is usually a little bit more creamier.
Yes, it is. Look at that right there. Now, somebody's gonna want to use that for some, so don't drink it all. Okay, I see you, mister.
So much better. So much better.
It's good, ain't it?
Puts it to shame, especially when it's ice cold. Your cereal, everything tastes so much better when you're dealing with the real nut milks.
So we're gonna add our bananas. You wanna add them?
Bananas?
I know how you are about the whole banana action. That's why I asked for it.
Wife out here playing with bananas on camera. No.
Oh, shut up, man. So while he's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and put my chia seeds in my pretty little container right here. Chia seeds, high in omega fatty acids, great for brain function, building health, and giving energy and building muscle. Okay, same thing. Hemp seeds, complete proteins, talk about building muscle. So when people are like, I need meat for protein. No, you don't. You just need some chia seeds and some hemp seeds in your life.
Myths.
And that's
most of the food myths are upheld by people that were my size in 2021. Like we upholding the food lies. We just gotta let go of the lies. There's lies about protein that we have to get to. We definitely gonna talk about. And really, like, is protein really your concern out of everything? Like,
look, you need to be trying to get some antioxidants, and you
it looks like that's the
protein.
least of your concerns. Sometimes most of the people out here talk about protein.
They do. They be like, I can't do that because where the protein at? You be like, come on, my guy. So anyway, don't get me on the protein kick because I'll talk about that for the next 30 minutes.
We can talk about it forever.
So anyway, we are now going to add our sea moss. This one is a little gray, and that's because
gray love in a jar.
This is right. This is gray love in a jar right here. Yeah. So usually some people just choose to put like a tablespoon or two. No, really we like to put about 16 ounces in there, but I went a little light today, okay? Just because I got to go to the store and get more. Now, chia, hemp.
The store and get more, dude.
So now we got our chia, we got our hemp, complete proteins. Once again, high in omega-3s and omega-6s. So you're talking about brain function, you're talking about energy, you're talking about muscle building, boosting immunity. Boom. These are the babies you want into your life, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Bow, we gonna put that in. Now, of course, you know me, we gotta add some adaptogen blend on here, and this has maca root, reishi mushroom, and ashwagandha. This helps you with your mood support. You wanna be in a relaxed, calm state so that you can be able to think things through instead of just being all reactionary all the time, okay? So we add a little bit up in here, yes?
Talking about.
Look, you think I wasn't even out in here, but you outed yourself. Ooh, boy, look at you. Mm-hmm. Go on and put that back on you. So now,
she fixed me with the powders, y'all. There's more. She said, so you ain't gotta be all edgy.
Look, I'm for real talk. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. While I'm putting in this organic protein powder by Orgain, full of superfoods in it, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Abba used to be hell on wheels in the morning.
I do.
Hell on wheels in the morning.
I'm a whole different person than I used to be.
And it's simply because of the food now.
Wasn't always sunshine. I got the sunshine once I was able to recognize the sunshine, because the food and the things I was putting in my body was just causing me to be numb a lot. You know, like sometimes we'll eat things and not realize that we're putting our body into overload. It's like we're making our body work overtime just to break down these nutrients that and turn garbage into good food. And,
that's real.
You know, we don't have to do that. So sometimes we put our bodies to sleep, to work while we're sleeping. And that would be a good time for everything to get rest. So instead, like, your body's working while you sleep, and then when you wake up, you still tired. And that's where all this short energy comes from.
Facts.
That's where all the I don't have time to talk to people. I have an attitude with everybody. It's coming from the lack of rest. You're not giving your body the time enough to rest.
And you're not giving it the nutrients enough for it to even give you any energy, any brain power, anything. So this is a little bit of this is agave. This one here is good too. This is organic agave in a row. Now y'all know typically
you're gonna have your people that's gonna be like sugar.
But it's please tell them.
So with agave, of course, people gonna be like, oh, agave has a lot of sugar. Yes, it does. It does. But this is the good sugar.
That's right.
You want the good sugar from the natural sources with the high glycemic.
It's lower on the glycemic index.
Lower on the glycemic level or whatever. But when you get things from good sources, you get like more luster in your skin, and more in your nails and hair and stuff like that. When you're getting sugar from the bad sources, it's almost like the reverse. It's feeding your cancer cells. So
yes, it is.
So yeah, you know, you got good energy, you got bad energy.
That's right.
You got good calories, you got bad calories. You got good sugars, you got bad sugars.
That's true.
And
that just so happens to be
good sugar.
A good sugar. Okay. There's a difference now. So we're gonna go ahead and blend this up.
Let's do it.
All right, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and blend this. Once again, y'all saw just to take the milk, it was 15 seconds. So we're gonna blend this for another 15 seconds, okay? Look at that, another 15 seconds and that part is done. And you know what, smoothies are amazing. I'm gonna tell y'all, because they completely changed me, and I was like, had it not been for smoothies. That's okay, he getting that ice ready. He getting that ice ready, y'all, because it's got to be nice and cold. But I'm telling y'all, had it not been for smoothies, we would not be our 310 pounds down in the amount of time that we came down. We lost 310 pounds in less than 2 years. Now, I don't know if y'all saw that reel that's going around with Whoopi Goldberg talking about this happened in less than 2 years. If I didn't have, she didn't say Wegovy or Ozempic. It was another one.
It's something that started with
Mounjaro. She was like, if I didn't have, is it Mounjaro or Mounjaro?
Either Mounjaro or Mounjaro.
It's somebody's Jaro, okay? She was like, if I didn't have whatever Jaro it was, this wouldn't be possible. And we sitting up here like, Whoopi, you a lie.
She said she was 300 pounds, and then like a year later, she now I look like this. And she didn't say what the weight was.
And no, she didn't. And we don't know what this is either.
I know it's definitely over 2. You know, but whatever it is, we just saying, like, it's such an insult to the people that actually did
the work. Yeah.
The people that actually do the work. It doesn't even take long. Like, I actually lost way more weight than she did in a shorter amount of time. It took 9 months for us to lose, for me to lose personally, 9 months. I lost 240 total. Yep. But in 9 months, I lost 150 pounds alone. And that was all food. That was before I began to work out, do any type of exercises or anything like that.
Real.
So when you hear people say the silly things, it's just because they just want to be fat, and they don't want to change the choices.
They don't want to do the discipline. They don't want to have the discipline. So we credit the pharmaceutical industry for something that we could have done for ourselves, but we wouldn't know that unless we did it ourselves. And we're talking fighting diabetes, fighting obesity, fighting brain fog, fighting sugar addictions. These are real things that people out here are dealing with. And simply, it's a simple answer: the food.
It's just the food. It's so easy.
Oh shoot, baby.
We overcomplicate things as always. Like,
I'm gonna have to blend this down, baby.
Did I do too much?
It's okay. Just watch it happen. It'll work. And y'all, look, 20 seconds later, we got us a nice, cold, Wendy's Frosty. I want you to keep telling everybody, I want you to finish what you were saying.
I don't know. It's just like, no matter what, you're gambling when you're allowing people to tell you about surgeries and pills and things like that, no matter what type of titles they have. Like, because there were so many doctors that were gonna put knives on me, that were gonna have me on some type of medicine or anything.
Oh, they definitely wanted to.
There's so many people that are out on TV and social media in different places that are telling you the easy way out. But nobody is telling you that you could just do it at your house. It's very simple, very easy. And you don't have to put any test drugs inside of yourself.
Nope.
And then all your insides are like just exploding out in different times. Like, cause we all know what was happening with Ozempic. Yep. And all of these different pills are just different versions of Ozempic.
And that's all it is. Some of them are...
They're just licensed to different companies.
Yep, we would call them knockoffs, but in reality, like, that's what they are. You know, they're generics. Just like every name brand medication, I learned this from when I used to work at the pharmacy. Every name brand medication, it has something that's generic, and the generic often costs less, but you get the same results.
Right.
Scary thing is that when you take that route, often you don't get the same results as you would with actual food, healing the body from the inside out. A lot of times we end up causing more damage trying to get the result easier and quicker than we do as if we were getting it the natural way. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna taste it. Somebody said, y'all teaching me for real. Look, that's what we here for. We told y'all all 2025. I repeated it earlier, I repeat it again. Ooh, that's lovely. So this is gonna taste like Wendy's
This is why we
Frosty.
Vitamix, y'all, because it's so smooth.
You see that?
Everything
It's so-
about this is like mad smooth. You know, like all of those other blenders, they leave you chunks that you don't want. Those chunks ain't sexy. Chunks and no vibe is sexy. I've never seen the chunks sexy anywhere.
But yeah, but this is a quick way to get all the nutrients that you need. You know how they always tell you, you're supposed to get this percent of nutrients of this a day and this percent of that a day. But this way you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to stop. I keep telling y'all, you don't gotta go buy Wendy's before you, and I'm gonna pour some for my son too. You don't have to go buy Wendy's on your way to work. And I say that because I was one that would stop at McDonald's. Back when my oldest son was 3 years old, I'm gonna tell the truth about it. I would stop at McDonald's and get me a fruit smoothie, y'all, thinking I was really doing something with my life, okay? Got me a fruit smoothie. It probably wasn't nothing but sugar and fake fruit, okay? But this right here, these are the real nutrients that the body needs, okay? Here, son, I'm gonna give you some too. Here, baby.
We got the oldest son behind the camera.
That's right, our oldest son is behind the camera, and he asked me last night, he was like, Mom, so we making smoothies? I said, boy, you already know what's up. You already know what's up.
You, every time that first sip going down, it's just like, as it's going down, you feel your body just, it's excited that it's coming. You know, like, yeah, there, here comes the load of all the nutrients.
Like, there it is. Like, there
the
it is.
The money and everything is coming out. That's what it feels like. It just feels like you just powering up every morning.
So I asked for the list of ingredients. Let me tell y'all this first and foremost. If y'all want more recipes like this, just comment smoothie in the chat and check your DM. I always say it, but the recipe ingredients for this one, of course, we had our cashew milk, our bananas, our black love in a jar sea moss gel, accompanied with chia seeds and hemp seeds with some adaptogen blend powder, as well as our beautiful chocolate protein powder with 50 superfoods in it. It's got like 1 billion probiotics. No, literally it says 1 billion probiotics per service, so that keeps your gut microbiome stressed.
And before you go, not all protein powder is the same. Some people, when you hear protein powder, you think of gym rats and all that stuff that has milk and dairy and all of that stuff in it. This is only superfoods. This is gonna get you that battery life that you need.
Put that battery in your back. See, like this.
You're gonna put it. Boop, like,
there you go.
You back out. You know what I'm saying? Every time you back out.
I'm gonna have to watch the replay on that part. I was like, I gotta pause for a second. Watch the replay. Put the battery in your back. But that's what this is supposed to do, you all. Like, this is the season. We're in our 40s now. We're in our 40s. It's not like we just turned 40 or 41.
I'm tipping over to the late 40s right now.
We're in our 40s, and we have 5 children from ages 17 all the way down to 4. And we have to be able to keep the energy in our bodies to be able to keep up with everybody and know where everybody is, while also still being a wife and still being a husband to each other. Yeah. So how are we gonna do that if we don't eat right?
You can't let a bit of that go, because that's how you
let it go.
That's how you stay together for 18 years. It's like you start letting that slip at all, and then it's
it'll be a problem.
Trickle down effect on everything. So you gotta keep the fire everywhere. You gotta keep lit, gotta keep your energy, gotta keep your relationships going.
That's right.
And your health is really about your relationships more than anything. It's not about you. So if you around here like, I have the freedom to do, it's not about you. It's not. It's about the people that you love, and if you love anybody, because love is a very strong word. It's not about what you think about whatever. Love is about what you're willing to sacrifice for that thing.
That's real.
And if you really love the people around you, you're like, I want to be around. I want to be here to guide. I want to be here to protect. I want to be here to make sure that you get your dreams. I want to see it through. I want to see
That's
it.
right.
If you want to be here, you're going to start focusing on your health. It's very selfish to be unhealthy. It's selfish to your loved ones. I was walking around here at 409 pounds with 5
Tell
kids.
the truth.
Walking around here looking like a disability. But now I'm walking around here looking like a hero, because even to my kids is looking up to this. My kids can't wait to do the healthy stuff. So,
That's real.
So this is really just changing your whole legacy. And that's why we put out these ebooks, the smoothie ebooks, the water ebooks, all of that stuff. Is because we want people to understand how fly it is and how dope it is, how much more life you get, how much more time you get. And we say energy means time.
Oh boy.
It's like when you do things with high energy, you do it so much more efficiently. You don't have to go back and check it 1,000 times. When you talking to people, you're more efficient the way you talk. Where everybody gets the message the first time, because you're not walking around here looking like you have tired as hell, but you say you have all the ambition in the world. Like, there's a lot of people that talk about hustle, but they're not healthy. How you gonna be such a hustler?
And you unhealthy.
And your gut has got the bubblies all the time.
You are so welcome.
It's time to be adults, and being an adult is fly. It's really fly. Like, if you really tap in and embrace the health part of it, every other part is very easy. The health part makes everything easy. Relationships, work.
That's what I was gonna say. It's so easy
kids,
to do. It's
everything.
so easy to do when you adopt it into your everyday lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know, even some people, real quick, somebody asked about the Black Love in a Jar sea moss gel. All you gotta do is comment Black Love and check your DM for the Black Love in a Jar sea moss gel, because this lifestyle is really easy. It's a lot of times our mind is the thing that stops us from doing the things that we need to do, because we tell ourselves before we even start, we tell ourselves, ooh, that's gonna be hard. Ooh, that's not gonna be easy. Ooh, I can't do it. And so you knock yourself out the game before you even get it going for real. But we're saying get in the game, take care of your body so that you can be an active part of not just showing up for yourself, but showing up for your children as well. It's not as hard as you think. It's just your mind tricking you out of doing what you're supposed to do. But when you tell your mind,
so good.
ain't it good? But when you tell your, and thank you. But when you tell your mind, no, this is mind over matter. I'm looking at this in front of me. This is not gonna benefit me in no kind of way. Mind, you know what's right. I need my mind to talk to my stomach, to tell my stomach, be quiet. You don't know what you're talking about right now. I gotta retrain you. And once you do that and you make it a constant practice every day, I kid you not, this lifestyle is going to be so easy for you, and you'll be like, dang, this is all I needed to do. I needed to give myself a 30-day smoothie challenge. That's it. I just needed to cleanse and a detox. That's it. I just need to get the right blender to change my experience. That's it. I just need to drink water a different way. Just add me some little strawberries and some blueberries and some agave, and that's it. Some lemon juice, that's it. Yes, for real, that's it. But you have to make it up in your mind that you're ready.
A lot of people just don't know where to start. So I'm telling you, the smoothies is the best place to start. I started 10 years ago, and I started taking it really serious like 5 years ago. And all the changes that have been made just from putting in the ingredients. That's all you had to do was change the ingredients of the bad stuff, put the good ingredients in, and then voila. Like, you don't know how fast you'll change. If you're over 200 pounds, you've been over 200 pounds for the last 5 years, you don't even know what you look like. Like, I didn't know what I looked like as an adult until I was like 40 years old. So that's a long time to go without seeing your face. You know, that's a long time without seeing who you truly are. And once you get to seeing like who you truly are, looking in the mirror, you start understanding what you truly like, what you truly like, how do you truly feel good in this world? You start focusing on the other things, because once you get the outer part done, that could be something that had been in their way for a long time. But once it's out the way, it's like literally out the way. You don't even think about it no more. So now you're thinking about other things to add to my life. Just check out the Maslow chart, y'all. Like,
That's real. We got to get out there.
We trying to get on a higher level of the Maslow chart.
That's real.
Y'all can look that up, but y'all old.
Maybe
that's a whole other conversation.
It surely is. Maybe one day we'll go through what the Maslow chart is, and we're just talking about just coming out of surviving and coming into a state of you're truly thriving. And if you come out of surviving into thriving, you got to eat right, and that's point blank. Period.
You taste the difference.
Yeah.
You taste the difference with the water.
You do, don't you?
Yeah.
It's different, isn't it?
So later on, we're gonna have to try that one.
I know, right? We're gonna test
we did it with the Melisani this
Yes,
time.
we did. Yes, we did.
And then
You taste something different, but I'm interested. I'm just gonna monitor everybody. Now that we have the different water filters, I'm gonna monitor everybody and just see different changes that I notice in everybody with the water change. You know, because for a few times
I feel good. Do you feel good?
I love it. I love it. It's like I want to go rest. I'm like, I just want to go rest.
It's like
My Aquarius is making me go
I'm
rest.
probably gonna go do like some type of exercise routine and then lay down. Do some yoga or something. And then lay down.
Yes, with the Black Love, I do. So when you get the Black Love, it's coming directly from your girl, okay? Directly from me. It is the ingredients we came up with ourselves, and it's blessed so many people. I'm telling you, and I'm so thankful for just, I'm thankful for the Spirit just dropping it in what all needs to go into Black Love, because I wanted to create something. While Abba was in his weight loss transition, I wanted to create a sea moss gel that was going to keep him in a good mood, but keep his energy up, help him still be able to drop off the pounds. But I needed to nourish his body while he was going through the cleansing process. I needed for his cells to be rejuvenated. I needed them to be nourished. I needed him to be hydrated. I needed for his joints to feel good.
It is amazing. Like that's the thing that regulates your stomach. All of your joint pains, all of that stuff goes away. You feel energized every single day. Your skin smooths out. You feel so much just lighter, you know. And we've just been loading it up.
Oh, we don't.
CMOS. We don't play no games.
We're not stingy with it.
At all.
We not
it's
stingy
been
with
one of the major components in the weight loss transformation. It's been like a major thing.
Yes,
and really, if we decided to stop eating everything and we just ate Black Love in a jar, period, we'll have all the nutrients we need to thrive and have like a healthy life.
We could just take a table. I mean, and some people eat it straight because it tastes good on top of that. So some people, they like to eat it straight. Other people like to put it in the smoothies. Other people like to put it in their tea. I don't care how you get it into your body.
As long as it's in your body.
As long as it's in your body, because us all the way down to our little one has been on Black Love. He's only 4 and he's been on Black Love for 3 years, ever since he started eating.
He's like a little Aztec warrior himself.
And he is so strong.
Just picking up chairs and stuff like, hey, you need me to move this?
The boy is like a grown man. He is so strong. But it's the chia seeds. He never gets sick. None of our children, I can't tell you the last time any of our children have even actually had a cold.
For like at least about 3-4 years at this point. The common cold, we don't even get those.
Not only did we not catch COVID, none of us, we haven't had any colds since before COVID.
Never had COVID, not one time. Never had it, never had any of that. So you can't see no prescriptions on us anywhere.
So when we tell y'all we live this life, we lost it we didn't do any pills, no injections, no cuts. We don't get any colds. Our children are healthy. I take pride in our skin. Even with the retraction of his skin, I done had 5 babies. I don't have no stretch marks. All of these things simply come from how we decide to take care of our bodies.
The natural way is so much
The natural way.
So much better. And for real, anytime you take the shortcut, you always look foolish at the end. It's gonna be some point where you're gonna look foolish. Whether it's surgery, whether it's the weight loss pills, whether it's something. Like we personally know people who've taken weight loss drugs and had to sue the company, and that's how they live in.
That's a whole entire fact. Back in the 90s, we knew people who took certain drugs and they sued them.
And messed up a part of their life for the rest of their life.
Mess up their kidney and their liver.
It's like, don't play with your body like that. And then with the surgery, who knows how that's gonna be in 10, 15 years. And then it's almost like all of those surgeons understand that you're gonna have to come back at a certain point. You know, so that's just part of the game. They know that once you fix it once, you're gonna be like, I can fix anything. And as soon as something gets to sagging, you're like,
I'm heading right back to the doctor. Heading right back to the surgeon.
Going right back to the doctor.
True.
So
Thank
it's like,
you. God bless you too.
So it's like the natural way is always going to be the way that you feel the real reward at the end of the day. Like you feel the reward all over. Like why not get the rewards instead of going a fast way and then everybody's like you cheated, you know? And then your body and the health and everything that you needed to gain on your travel there, you don't even have that. So you can't even keep that body.
You saying the learning that you get on your way to your destination of your weight loss, like you miss all of that because you skipping the whole step of that progress that was supposed to happen.
You don't deserve that body.
Man.
Your lifestyle is gonna buzz up outside of that body, just like it was the first time. So it's like you just gonna put yourself right in the same position, except now you got all these cuts. So
and now you got a whole nother insecurity because you got the cuts and stuff. So then you don't want people to see the cuts, and then you got started. Look, it's too much. Make your life simple. This is the simple way.
Look, pour this.
This is the simple way.
Y'all look one more time with look how smooth.
You know what? I'll hold it so you could just show them.
Yeah, look how smooth it is. That's smoother than Wendy's.
Ooh.
Wendy's ain't got nothing on this. And then when you know it's healthy at the same time.
Ooh. Where you don't have to feel bad if you have your second cup.
This right here, you feel good about. You're trying to share it with everybody.
That's real. And that's essentially, that's what this is. We want to share it with everybody because when you can drink something, you don't have to feel bad afterwards. That's what I'm talking about because I remember that feeling of that guilt. Like you be like, ooh, I shouldn't have did that. But dang, you know, they had the $1 chicken nuggets and then they had the $1 fries and then I could get me like a $1 Wendy's shake so I could get a whole meal for under $5. No, that's that peasant. That's that peasantry. I'm trying to feed myself for under $5.
Away with that peasant food.
But anyway, when you can do something and you can have something that's delicious and it tastes good, you are on your way to a healthy life. And that's what this is about. So we're gonna continue to do our testing with our water filters because my burrow or my little black beauty over here, my little burrow girl, she totally got it going on. And she's black, matte black, and sexy. Ooh.
I'm just say that the burrow is really sexy. It's really simple. You know, simple, easy. You know, you pop it up. Without the electric and stuff, like a lot of people just don't understand how much more simple it is when you don't have to plug up and hit a button and wait for something to do something.
Facts.
This, you just put the water, you just open up the top, put the water in the top, it filters through.
Yep.
And then you done, voila.
Boom.
Got you some reverse osmosis water.
And that quick.
And you can take the water from anywhere. You can go get some rainwater. You can take the water from a lake or whatever. You can put it right up in the top of there, and then you'll have some clean drinking water.
Now we do gotta say this real quick about the rainwater. We don't know where you live, okay? So we mentioned rainwater, but just understand we're not exactly telling you to go out and get rainwater, not because it's unhealthy, but because in some places it's illegal to collect rainwater, okay? Now, we don't have the answer as to why. I don't know. I ain't trying to get anybody locked up over collecting rainwater. Right. However, we are saying...
If you just so happen to just sit your thing outside, right? You know, and it's raining.
You ain't lying.
You know, and you left the top off and you brought it in and there was water up in there.
And you was thirsty.
And you accidentally bumped that thing with the cup out. You might get you take a sip of some
drinking water.
Drinking water, I'm just saying.
Some good drinking water,
But don't be illegal now.
Always follow the rules. Dare to follow the rules. But if it was me, you already know me. I'm a rule breaker. I'm a rule breaker. Let me set this water out here. But anyway, y'all, we want to thank everybody who popped in to see us do a after hours smoothie demonstration. And there's so much that we can do with this water.
We in our 40s talking about some after hours.
And it's only 6:47. They're like, it's a quarter. It's a quarter. They're like, it's 6:45. How old are y'all? 45. Oh yeah, that's exactly. They tired now.
It's
no.
late night,
Right. Look, it's dark outside for us here where we at, so this is after hours.
Go down when the sun go down.
All right. On Friday nights we go down when the sun go down. Oh my God, I'm not fooling with him. But anyway, we just want to thank everybody for popping in. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning of our series, showing you all the beautiful things that we use in our lives to keep us and to keep our children healthy. I got more stuff to share. I got more tools to show.
We're going to be showing every day because we got like a whole room over here of stuff that we need to bust out. So.
But they completely make the difference in your life. My children's hormones are balanced. My husband is maintaining his weight loss just by eating a beautiful way. His skin and everything is simply gorgeous. And yes, you can call a man gorgeous. Yes, you can.
I was soft on the inside. Like I feel all squishy.
Oh my God, I'm not messing with him. So what I'm saying is that this is just the beginning of our series, all 2025. This is about you all being able to get your lives healthy again. If we did it, you can do it too. A lot of times you don't know where to start, but we here to show y'all everywhere to start. And a lot of the stuff that we show y'all, you can even save, you can click codes and save money. Get it, invest in it, because that's what we did. We invested in our health. And because we invested in our health, we're able to stand in front of you right now. But if we never invested in our health, we would not be here to share anything with nobody, because we still be fat, sick, and nearly dead. And that's a fact. Hey, tuned in from Detroit.
Hey.
I see Midwest in the building. I have to shout that out because Detroit, that's like cousins to where we from.
Yeah. We got an old joke about our Detroit folks. That's where we got extended family at, because that's where our daddies used to. It's too close of a trip, so that's where the extra families used to be.
So what happened was that
we always got some cousins we didn't know about in Detroit.
Hey, look, they say my granddaddy had another family in Detroit now. In Detroit and Jackson, I don't know. But anyway, it is Flex Friday, and I like that because this, if you feeling good in your body, you feeling good in your spirit, this is time for you to flex. Flex on, show the world how you feeling. Show the world the differences that you've been able to make in your life. I know I do. I don't even feel bad for flexing. I don't, because I remember what it's like to be over 200 pounds. I remember the insecurities. I remember all of that. And I was a cutie patootie in high school, honey. But sometimes when you start having them babies and them hormones start shifting,
you can definitely tell the difference.
It's good.
You can tell the difference, can't you?
Yes, in the water.
Like it's for real. It's better
Next time I'm
machine.
gonna add some hydrogen to it and then see what that do.
I can't wait to try the Boro too.
Oh man, you got smoothie. Oh, she just trying to filter down. That's all.
I see what happened over here.
She just trying to filter down. I wonder if we need to add more to the top though. You think that's what it is? We need to add some more.
Is it all?
Because remember we had accidentally turned the knob the wrong way. Is there still some in there?
Yeah, it's still trying. I don't know.
Okay. Then they said we love it. Thank you. Yeah, babe, we love some Detroit. So anyway, we will be back on. Remember, now that the kitchen is straight, because you all know this is now day 21 of the Hippie House renovations, but the kitchen is about 85% done.
I swear, I thought it was gonna be 2 days. It's been 2 weeks.
It's been 3 weeks.
I'm on week 2 of 2 days.
But you know what though? Sometimes certain things come, you appreciate them more, and it take a little bit longer to do because you're trying to do them with precision, see? But in the kitchen is about 85-90% done, so we'll be able to go live every single day, showing y'all a different way
still
to
going
enhance
live
your
every
life.
single day, even in the midst of fixing all this stuff. Y'all gonna see us. Actually, we told y'all was gonna get sick of us, so we gonna hold up to that promise. But we're gonna start making sure that all of our lives are staying out.
Yes, so we'll be uploading all the lives so that they can catch them. That's what you mean? Yes.
ma'am.
So stay tuned. We'll be uploading those lives just so you.
And don't mind this smoothie on my screen.
So you can still have access to them and the different recipes that we'll be sharing and how to find the different things and whatnot. Okay. So on that note, happy Friday. Enjoy your evening, and we get ready to be out right